Good morning. So Chase is not feeling good this morning, and I am out doing his route for him, and I figured he would really like it if I recorded this, so I am. I've been to a few sales and gotten a few things. Harry Potter, Xbox 360, Elmo's A to Zoo Adventure. I got a DS for $5. And it's got a few things that look like they might be good, like Lego, Star Wars, and another Lego one, but nothing like amazing. And then this Jaws NES game for $1, and some Sorrel boots for $1. So I feel like I'm doing pretty good for being out on my own without his expertise. And I am waiting on a dad waking up his kids to see if they will sell their PS4 games for $5. So we'll see what they say.
Chase after the right price.
Alright, well, I just went to a sale and I got a Canon little camera for $7. Hopefully Chase is good with this. Last sale I went to was really cool. Their son woke up and got a couple PS4 games, Lego Batman and Hasbro Family Fun Pack. And his dad said he's really interested in what Chase does, because I was kind of telling him about it. And then I was getting ready to leave, and his son walked out to the car and asked if he has a YouTube channel and what his Amazon store is called. And so that was cool. Hi, Eli, if you're watching. And I'm going to go meet Chase because he's feeling better. All right.
Hey guys, it's Friday morning and I've kind of been under the weather, down for the count, but Lissa still went out in prime time and got a couple things.
They already know that, honey.
Oh, they already know that?
Yeah.
You did videos of all that?
Yes.
Whoa, you're great.
I know.
Well, I got a $5 Game Boy SP from our neighborhood. The medicine is currently working, so I'm joining
You
Alyssa.
gonna tell them what medicine it is?
Well, we're going to try to find some deals, and we're going to take you guys with us. It is only 9:33, so we've still got time. Let's do it. What'd you get?
It's our future child's backpack to match cousin Drew and Emmy's backpack.
Adorable. Good deal, $1. Brand new. Let's get in the Atari. Alright, we just asked for games, and she had an Atari in her car, in the box. Got it for $25. I'll show everything it came with later. Alright, here's everything from the $25 Atari store. We've got the system, 5 games, Maze Craze, Berserk, Combat, Pac-Man, and Space Invaders. And then 1 shoot-up paddle, one that's actually in decent condition, power cord. I think this is like the TV cable that I probably won't really use. And then the dual paddles. And actually the games have their boxes. I'm not sure. The condition might actually pan out okay. They're folded up. Yeah, they don't look great. But hey, it helps. Only one has the manual. Combat. So $25 for that score. Not too bad of a deal. Alright guys, so I wanted to take you through the stuff that Alyssa got. It was a very small day of garage sailing since I've been sick and whatnot, but she still got some pretty decent scores. So, wanted to kind of take you through how I would process all of it. So games I pretty much always do on Amazon, through Amazon FBA. and I use Inventory Lab. So this Elmo game, I think she paid $4 for. Had a $5 sticker, but she negotiated a little bit, so good job, Lissa Lou. And surprisingly, the low on Amazon is, let's see, open it up. So I'm using Inventory Lab here, and it syncs pretty well with Amazon. So you just hit the little Prime logo, and it's taking a second to load. But you can see over on the right, it looks like the lowest Prime is $17.94. Yep, $17.94. And my copy here doesn't have a manual. Disc is in good shape. Just game case and cover art. So I'm going to go over to my Amazon descriptions. I've got game case cover art here. I would hit Control V, but I'm recording, so I don't have an extra hand. And then bring that over. And when it's missing the manual, I describe it as good, as long as it has the case. Throw in that description, and then I enter my cost of $4. It's from a garage sale. Not too worried about the purchase date. Okay. And I'm just going to put it right at the low and get this thing out of here. So $17.90. So that leaves me with a profit of $6.05 on that game. And then I print the label. Everything's running a little slow right now, but it'll come right out of there. And normally you got to put it over the barcode, but in this case this one has a not for resale barcode. So we will put it right over that. Right, so this one is good to go. You don't even have to bag it or do anything. Sometimes I'll bag games, especially if they're a little more valuable or if the case is a little wobbly and doesn't stay shut well. But in this case, I'm just going to throw it right in my tub. That's all of my listed, building up a shipment there. Okay, next I wanted to do this camera. So it was marked $10. She paid $7. Now a lot of people think that these kind of cameras are obsolete as far as selling them goes, and they pretty much are for eBay, but for Amazon there's actually a decent market. And so I just go ahead and use this scanner, scan the barcode into Inventory Lab. I might try to put the link to this down below. It's a nice little scanner. I use it for just pretty much all games if they have barcodes, to bring them up in Inventory Lab real quick. Very nice tool to use. Okay, so it's ranked 32,000 in photography, which is actually pretty bad. So this one might take a good while to sell, but at Christmas time it'll probably sell. So enter in the cost of $7. And this one, I added a 4GB SD card. Tested the camera, it works well. And it's got all the manuals, the software disk, everything. So it's going to be very good condition. And I will enter in the description saying everything that it has. And then I'm still going to go ahead and price at the low, since it's such a high rank, such a bad rank. So $39.74 is the low. I'll do $39.70. And so that will leave us with a profit of $24.33. So that is a good find. Alright, and here's the final product for the camera. So the barcode went over the barcodes of the box, and then I just threw the box into a poly bag, and that is good to go. Alright, so the other purchase he got was this DS with 8 games and the charger, $5. So great deal. The price was right. The thing about the DS though, it's got a broken hinge. It does work, however. So in this case, I'm not going to sell that on Amazon. I don't sell things on Amazon that have serious condition issues, because I don't take pictures, and I just don't like selling that kind of thing on Amazon. It's a lot better for eBay because you can take pictures and make it very plain for the buyers to see, and you can sell things for parts on eBay. So I'm going to throw that on eBay, maybe 20 to 25 with free shipping. And then the games are Lego Battles, Monster High, Lego Indiana Jones, I Spy Funhouse, Beyblade, Lollapalooza, or La La Loopy, Star Wars The Complete Saga, and My Little Pony. So it's unlikely that any of these, being cartridge only, are going to be even sellable on Amazon. My rule of thumb is I need to be able to sell them for at least $9.99, which nets me about $4. And I doubt any of these. I would sell these as acceptable because they're cartridge only. So I doubt the acceptable low price is going to be above $9.99. I'll double check that, but I'm going to guess they're all going to go into my GameStop trade-in box. GameStop often does like 70% or like 50% bonuses on trade-in. So I like to hold a little bit for those trade-in days. Otherwise, I've got my local game store trade-in box, which I put there. So I'll either throw them in there or in the GameStop box. It's always fun to bring in big boxes of trade-in and trade those for a smaller quantity of better games. Okay, so now I've got Hasbro Family Fun Pack. She paid $6 for this, which is a little much, but it was a kid selling the games, and he was pretty cool, she said, and he was interested in the business and the channel and everything else, so she wanted to give him some bang for his buck. So $6, I'll enter in the cost. And then the condition, it's missing the manual, so I'm going to call it good. And it's game case cover art, no manual. So I come over to my descriptions. Go ahead and paste that in there. So it looks like the low is $16.90. I'm going to go ahead and just match that. And this is going to be $4 profit, 66% margin. So that qualifies. I like to get at least 50% margin on sales. In this case, it's got a really good rank, 2,802 in video games. And I like, if it's 10,000 or less, that pretty much means it's going to sell pretty quick. So that's a great rank. It'll sell quick, probably the day it checks into the warehouse. And I'll add that to the batch. Alright, so that one is added. I've got 2 more games to do. Both of these are complete, in very good condition. So I will go ahead and add those real quick. I'll get my complete game description. I like to stack up all the complete ones so that I can just use the same description over and over again for a stack of games, just to be as efficient as possible. Alright, so Lego Batman 3. Pretty straightforward. I think you guys can kind of follow what I'm doing here. So, you know, every item, just enter in the cost. Inventory Lab is just a great system to keep track of everything. I also keep track in Excel, but it's nice to have a backup. And I really like listing through Inventory Lab. It syncs up well with Amazon. So the very good low is $16.56. I'm just going to go ahead and match that, which leaves us with a profit of $4.77. 93%. We will take it. Alright, and here's the last game that she got. Lego Harry Potter. Paid $1. Go ahead and scan that one. Alright, and I'll enter in my cost. Again, $1. Go ahead and copy and paste that description. And I'm going to go over and see what I should price it at. Sometimes I'll open up Amazon. In this case, I'm looking for the first very good prime listing. So I'm not competing with listings that aren't prime. I just compete with prime listings. So new $17, good complete, $16.99. So I'm gonna put it right at this $16.39 area. I'll probably do $16.70. And I'll do $16.50. Entice them to buy it used. Save 50 cents. I don't know, there's somebody in the world that might save 50 cents to get it used. So we're going to profit $8.66, so that's a great purchase. Alright, and the last one I wanted to show was this Jaws. She picked this up for $1, another good deal. So you can see it's got a little label wear. I'll probably sell this as acceptable, since it's cartridge only and the labels have some wear. Every cartridge that I do, I make sure to always clean with rubbing alcohol and Q-tips. I kept the Q-tips out so I could show you guys. This was the first one, so you can see it was pretty dirty. And then the second one ended up, you know, pretty much coming off. I used the third one and that one was clean. So I pretty much clean it until the Q-tip no longer gets any residue on it. So you just rub it in the contacts. You know, put some rubbing alcohol on one side, rub it well, and then switch over to the dry side and clean off the contacts as much as possible. And this one I will sell as acceptable, and we'll see what the profit's going to look like. Alright, so you can see the low is $14.38, so I'm just going to put it at $13.99 since mine is acceptable, which leaves us a profit of $6.58 and a return on investment of 598%. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for today's video. This is kind of a different style of video that I normally do, and I think it's the kind of video that I want to do a little bit more of, where there's a little bit more of teaching and processing some inventory and that kind of stuff, because that's what I do, you know, most of my week. And I feel like I can definitely teach you guys some stuff and maybe help somebody out there. And I would really love to help somebody be able to make a little extra money, or, you know, whatever it might be. So let me know if you like this style of video, and I would really appreciate your feedback. If you have any questions, also put those down below, and I'd love to interact with you guys. And one last thing, I'm going to put some affiliate links for some of the products that I use in the description. If you're interested in getting any of that stuff, like the barcode scanner, the FBA label maker, pretty much any of the stuff that I use for my business, I'll just put that all down below. It would really help if you guys are already going to get it. You might as well use my link. It really helps to support the channel. I put in a good bit of work into this channel, and you know, the YouTube revenue is very minimal, so anything extra really helps. And if you guys want to support, I would really appreciate it. And again, I always appreciate you guys watching, commenting, and just liking the videos. It truly means a lot. This is a lot of fun to me, and it's always fun to be able to interact with you guys. So I hope you have a great week, and please let me know if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer them. We'll see you next time.